morning, friends. We are here today somewhere that we've only been to like once before together. I think I've been here maybe a total of 3 times.
I worked here for a hot minute.
Yeah, he worked here for a hot minute. But like we normally go to the other one of these, so we were like, we should try this place again. We should go back.
It's fun.
We are here coming up to Disney's Blizzard Beach Water Park. So this will be our first time bringing you guys with us.
This movie isn't the best route. Like,
I know.
We just got to a point where we can't see the sign anymore.
I know, we're coming around.
Hold on, wait for it.
Wait for it. We honestly think we might have been to the mini golf course here more frequently than we've ever been to this water park. We just both really like Typhoon Lagoon.
It's better.
But we're going to give Blizzard Beach a second chance today and have a little bit of fun. What are you most excited to do?
I don't even remember. Yeah, it's been so long.
Right. So if
we
don't really
like body slides and stuff.
Right.
Like,
so if we don't really know what we're doing, or we're constantly like, oh, that's why we don't come here a lot.
yeah.
But I'm excited to give it a second try and have some fun today. Ooh, there it is. So just like over at Typhoon Lagoon, they have locker rentals for you to keep your stuff in. We bought a standard locker for only $10. If you want a like large or something, it's $15. But you're supposed to be able to fit like 2 bags in it. We decided we're gonna try keeping our large bag with us because it just has our clothes, so nothing really valuable in it. But then we kept like our phones and stuff in the locker. Otherwise, we're just walking around trying to find a spot to sit.
That's all open.
Oh, that might not be been. Because a lot of the sections have like concrete underneath them, or they're like really nicely shaded, which is nice.
Or Kelsey wants to lay in the sun.
I like laying in the sun. So, do we want to steal one of those guys? Like, bring them forward? I don't even know where we are. I know that there's...
the exit of Steamboat.
Okay. Alrighty, we've got our spot over here in the sun, but maybe we'll be shaded later by these trees. So we've got our spot. We're also here by the exit of the biggest raft ride. So you see the Mickey over there. I think that's an iconic thing here because I know a lot of people take their photos by it. But this is our spot. We found it. I think one of the nice things about all the spaces here is that there are a lot of good like cover spaces like this. But we got our spot. We've got our sunblock on. We're ready to go. I really hope all these empty chairs back here is a sign that it's not too busy today. Hopefully. I don't know, it's like perfect weather today. There's like some good cloud coverage, but it's still like humid. It's like a really good water park day.
Later, which is why we're here today.
Yeah, we got up early to come here this morning. But I think we found...
Well, we meant to.
Well, yeah, we meant to get here early. We're only like an hour late. We're fine. But we've come back to where all the big tubes are. Let's figure out what this is. Tubes have been acquired. We're now going on the red slope, which is Runoff Rapids. Only a 15-minute wait.
Less than.
Less than. Ooh.
That's the shortest sign that they have.
Ooh.
At least I think that's what I remember.
Mm-hmm. Now, if I remember correctly, we get up here and there's like 3 different slides.
Could be.
We'll see. Fun. There are a total of 3 slides up there. 2 that are open, 1 that's enclosed.
I think 2 enclosed, aren't
Oh, I don't know. Well, that first one was the one when you get up there, it's on the far right. So we're going right, middle, left. So Cory's gonna take you down the middle one, which is enclosed. But that was like a lot longer than I remember. Is it maybe just because the Typhoon Lagoon ones are kind of on the like shorter side?
They are short.
That was really fun though. I'm excited. Those dang stairs are a workout. Okay, middle slide. Middle slide's the dopest.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's like super dark.
Much more fun.
It's really humid though.
It is
but
a
like
little toasty, but it is a water ride. So.
True. But like that was super fun. It was super fast. The whole thing is enclosed. There's like little tiny holes in it to let in a little bit of light. But like you
Not
don't know
enough to
when you're
see
dipping.
anything.
Like, and plus I kept my sunglasses on, so it was even darker.
Same.
Wow, that was so good. Okay, let's go find that last one. The weird thing is that they don't have like names for each one. It's just like open slide and closed slide, open slide. So again, we did the one on the right, then the middle, and now we're doing the one on the left when we get there.
Yeah.
We gotta conquer these stairs one more time. We did it. We tackled all three of them. The last one was very similar to the first one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could tell that there was a major difference. I think the middle one's the best. If you were going to climb those stairs 18 times, middle it up.
That's the thing. You almost want there to be kind of a wait for this if you're going to do all three, because by the time you finish, you have to hike back up the stairs and you're still like a little tired.
A little exhausted.
Because there's nobody in front of us, so we were just kind of like, all right, here we go.
Right.
But
No, that was good. We might have to, before we leave, come back and do that one more time. Okay. That was fun. Let's go that way. Alrighty, next thing we're gonna try is, what is it? Downhill
double dipper.
Downhill
We just
double
called it
dipper.
Triple D.
Triple D. But we're gonna try to do this one and see if we can race each other. But you're in a tube and they like drop you and you come sliding out. So any second now. I do think it's really cool that there's like this tube drop off that carries it up there for you. That's fun. It's been 20-30 minutes. Our tubes have been acquired. We're ready to do this thing. You beat me.
I did.
That was fun.
It was good. It was a 6-second ride.
Yeah, I think we waited at least like 40 minutes. I would say I think those tubes that we did first were more fun, because there was no guarantee that we were going to get to race each other, which I think last time we didn't get
Well,
to.
they tried, you know.
They tried really hard to
party
help
or
it.
two, and then they were like, this guy has one, so just let him go, and then you guys can go
Right.
together.
So that was nice that they kind of let him go so that we could, because I think everyone behind us was also even parties.
Yeah,
So like if
2s and 4s.
I had gone with him, it would have messed everything up.
Yeah, exactly.
So. But I think it was fun. I think it was like thrilling and like the thing to drop and then go. Woo! Must be nice. But behind it, you can see there's a nasty cloud coming. So I think we're gonna go and do some lazy river action, so we can at least say we did that. And then if they have to close for weather, we've at least done a few things.
Yeah.
But one thing we did kind of notice is that they separate the park. Oh, let's see who wins real quick. Oh, that kid got some time. Look at him go. Oh, dang. We've noticed that they've separated the park into like the red, purple, and green slope, and like mostly there's like one staircase, and then it takes you to 3 separate things. So like the red slope was the first thing we did with those 3 separate tube slides. Purple slope is over there, and that takes you to this ride as well as 2 mat rides. I'm still not sure what green slope is. Is green slope probably Summit Plummet? and then that big
I
family
think
raft
the green
ride.
slope is the ski lift that you have to take.
Should we maybe do that? We've never done that.
Summit Plummet?
No, not
God,
Summit
no.
Plummet. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing that,
I'm
guys.
not. I saw the line while we were waiting. I'm not doing that.
I can't do like body
With the
slides.
storm coming in, I don't want to wait that long to
Right.
do something and then use
I
up all
think-
my time.
I think I'd like to do the lazy river and then maybe that family raft ride if we
Yeah,
can.
team boat.
Team boat. But let's go get in the lazy river. Let's go. What do they call it here? What do they call it here?
Cross Country Creek.
Oh, and there's one right there.
Yeah.
Perfect. What do you think is something that they've done really nicely here? Like, what's one, like...
I mean, the rides are great. It has, I think it's bigger.
Mhm.
If it's not, I'd be shocked. I feel like it has more rides for the area that it has at the very
right.
least.
As well as it has the 2 kid areas, which, like,
Yeah, I was gonna say Tykes Peak is killer.
it's super cute.
And then the ski patrol area is, if I had come here as a kid, that's where I would have spent all my time.
Right. I feel like Lizard Beach is where you go if you've got lots of kids. And then, like, Typhoon's Lagoon's where you go if you're, like, old.
I was gonna say, I feel like Typhoon is more like relaxing for the most part.
Yeah, true.
And this is more about like playing and doing rides and stuff.
True. And I think when it comes to the rides, we've noticed that they've done a really good job, like, shading things, or having extra umbrellas, or making sure that the ground's wet so your feet don't burn. I don't know, it's been fun. I think it's pretty cute. The thing is, this one is closer to where we live than Typhoon Lagoon is.
I've never hated it. I liked working at Typhoon a lot more than I liked working
Right.
here because of how relaxed and chill it is over there.
True.
So that's the only reason that I always say I like it better.
That's
'Cause
just
it's
my
chill.
dad's favorite, so anytime he visits, that's where we go.
Yeah, true.
We get his 2 laps in, we get him a beer, we get 2 more laps, and then we're out. So, like, that's just where I grew up, is Typhoon Lagoon compared to Blizzard Beach. But I remember being a kid, and you got those, like, promo videos for, like, your Disney trip, and I was always like, Blizzard Beach looks so much fun because of that, like, ice thing for the kids to do.
Yeah. Ski Patrol.
Ski Patrol. Got
the
some
best.
cute names, that's for
The
sure.
only thing I think, like, I don't love the theming, and everybody really does.
Here?
Yeah, but like, it's just, I feel like I'm in a Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoon here all the time, and that's fine. But
Yeah.
like, the other one just feels like, oh yeah, it's just tropical, you know?
Well, it kind of makes sense that, like, we're here in Florida, and, like, this big storm came and, you know, kind of wreaked havoc on this little island.
Yeah.
Whereas here, we're supposed to believe that this used to be a, oh no!
Close.
That this used to be like a ski resort where everything's melted. Why would you have a ski resort in Florida?
I don't know, but it's themed like very Norwegian.
Right?
So I don't know.
So it made sense when they had like the
Even the
Olaf
dude is
summer fun
sneezing
thing.
with like a silly like accent, you know? So
Oh, I think it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I like water parks.
Me too.
We've never been to Volcano Bay. We've never done anything like that.
these
Like-
two are next to us, and we can actually
we're
get in for
free.
free.
Yeah. I think it would be fun to do sometime, but
Yeah.
like, I think coming here was more of a priority so that we could go to the other one that we don't normally go to. So we were over here, we got in the lazy river and went all the way around, and now we are here where the green slope is. Now we could have taken the ski lift or the stairs to get to it. However, it is very windy, it's getting very dark,
Just heard thunder.
and we just heard thunder, so they're probably closed. So honestly, at this point, it would probably be smarter for us to go grab our stuff and like get changed and get out of here.
Yeah, probably
So
the
that
best
we-
bet. But I say we come back at some point soonish.
Yeah, and we bring
Some of the
Sarah
other
and
stuff.
Morgan.
Yeah, we bring the gang.
Because then we can convince one of them to do Summit Plummet and make them do it. That
I'm
sounds
sure I
like
could
a-
be peer pressured into some of it, but not by Kelsey.
Yeah. We're not- you have to be peer pressured
There'd
by
have to
somebody
be a
who
group
wants
of
to
them.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, we have to kind of cut this short.
That's all right.
But
still
I
think
also,
we had a good time.
we did have a good time. It was fun to come back here and like get to do it again. And we did do like those 3 slides, plus that tube racing and the lazy river. Oh my god, it's getting so windy.
Safety goggles on.
Right? Like, look at it. Yikes.
Just grabbed our stuff, and it's
And it's
starting
already
to
starting
rain. It's really coming down.
Oh, no.
And I feel like we're at Typhoon Lagoon.
Oh my
Locker room.
Well, thanks for joining us, even though the water ruined our water park day. Or not ruined, it cut our water park day short. And I know, it's always so funny when people have just been in the water and then the rain, like we're being those people right now. But I think there's something about like, okay, yeah, I'm the weird one that has like my towel on my head. But I don't know, I think there's something about like if you want to enjoy the rain versus where you're being like forced out and then you just have to sit in the rain, you know? Anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll be back again, because if anything just today ignited like, okay, this is a fun place to be. We got to give it more opportunities. So we'll be back, that's for sure. But for now, we are headed to our car, try to go home, and we'll see you guys real soon. Bye!